FIFA World Cup is here. Head over to FIFAcoinsforsale.com and use my discount code GOONER to get 6% off. What's up guys, Gooners here, bringing you episode number 2 of the Road to Glory, where I try and win myself the World Cup. So what I thought I'd do guys, I told you I was going to open up some more packs. So I decided to open up some more, and I've put the best highlights of the best players that I've managed to pull in there. And guys, if this video can get to 150 likes, that'd be absolutely amazing. The support's been fantastic on this World Cup series. And also make sure that you'll follow me on Twitter as well. And some of the players that interested me is Moreno on regular footy's 5-star skills, but they've like completely gutted him down to 3-star, which is absolutely depressing. And then we also have Courtois as well, which is a fairly decent pull, but I've got Manuel Neuer already as well. So I'm trying to get all 1200 or so. I think there's 1190. No one's completely sure about exactly how many different items there are, but I know that I'm way off. You know, I'm closing in on about 750 at the moment. We get the legend Ronaldinho, but with that 53 pace, you know, does the pace or the skills? It depends what you're really into. You know, it's a little bit disappointing, but this was the most exciting pull for me, guys, because this was one of the key players that we needed. If you remember, we were running with Mertesacker, and you know what? He's a solid defender, but he's so slow. This is the guy we needed to link perfectly with Neuer with the 3-5-2 squad that we've got, and I was so pumped about that. Then we get the one Portuguese left winger that we don't want, you know, who's rated 82 instead of 92. We also get Diego Forlan as well, but you know, he's not the same player he was. So as you can see, we didn't get really anyone to upgrade the squad apart from Boateng, which is fantastic. He is the main man that we wanted anyway. Almost as tall and quick. So we go into the first game and we're up against Suarez or something like that, and that was a team who's rocking Schweinsteiger, Hazard, he had Boateng as well. Obviously opened a few packs, so I used the Brazilian kit this time, and then Reus gets in behind as a little nice touch there and finesses it into the corner. Fantastic way to start our World Cup campaign over again, and pretty much straight away Palacio just like capitalizes on some really bad defending, plays the ball in, and Suarez is there with the first time finish. Suarez simply can't stop scoring for me. He's absolutely amazing. He's definitely justifying his rating overall. A perfect ball over to Lucas and the perfect finish, a cheeky chip over the keeper, and we go 3-0 up in 33 minutes. It's almost too easy. You know, pretty much here I'm thinking what's going on. We kick the ball out and I'm thinking, oh, what's up here guys, what's up? And we get the rage quit. He just couldn't handle it. He was probably thinking it's going to get to double figures. It was quite easy, to be fair. You know, we had a much better team than him anyway. He did have Hazard, but he just didn't get him into the game. So anyway, that's the perfect start to it. You know, he had a few shots, but they were from like way out. They were never going to score. And you know what? We did really well getting into that. So we go into the second game now, and you know, it's not too bad. 3 points there, and we see what we're up against in this game. And another solid squad. What I've noticed is there's lots of good teams out there. Goetze as well was one of the standout players that I noticed. But we get in behind there, we cross the ball in, and Suarez again, who simply can't stop scoring, is there with the header. You know what, this guy is magical for me right now. He's absolutely outstanding. If only he had a little bit more pace. Sometimes he's a little bit slow to get on, but apart from that, he's absolutely outstanding. And then you know what, I'm thinking, what's going on here? Surely not, it's only 1-0. I wasn't dominating that much. But he had had enough anyway. So he was thinking 1-0 down. He probably looked at the squad and thought, you know what, this is only going to get worse. It's only going to go one way. And we've been gifted 2 wins there because people just didn't want to get on with it. As you can see, we did have more shots there, you know, more on target. So we go into this last game, and look at that, 11 goals for 5 games, and he's won 5 goals against, and he's already won 2 games. And look at that team he's got. You know, Muller, he's got Mandzukic. I've heard a lot about this guy. And oh my god, this guy was the corner king. All he did was score corners, and I couldn't defend him. There might be a glitch on this game because you know what? I could not do anything about it in this game. I felt I was the better player overall, but he had corners on his side. I did get a corner of my own, which was great, but he'd obviously had his corner technique down to a T. And then we get the ball over the top there. Aguero just has a slightly heavy touch, or he brings his keeper off the line when I thought I was going to score. And then we just let it play on naturally at real time here. It's just in real time. And you know what, this shows how quickly things change, literally from one end of the pitch down to the other, and then he's through on goal and I've conceded. That's probably the only goal where he didn't score a corner, and I was so gutted because it was bad defending on my part. Then look again, another corner that he's got. So that's already 2 out of his 3 goals from corners. I just couldn't do anything. Every time I went for a corner, I was worried. And literally again another corner, because you can ping balls from like way out, and then you know the keeper will parry it, or you get yourself a corner. You don't necessarily need to be the better player. We play the ball over to the top, and a perfect touch from Luis Suarez. Absolute dream of a touch. Gets the ball out of his feet and he drills it into the bottom corner. Absolutely outstanding. He's scoring for days for me again. And then Palacio there, you know, I didn't know what I was doing here. but we managed to get the finish off cleanly and get it into the bottom corner. Now guys, I apologise because I missed the 5th goal there in terms of the footage. It was probably another corner, I'm sure it was. And then Suarez again, keeper puts it onto the post. We get lucky with Reus with the rebound and we end up 5-4. It was a really close game, but you know, if it wasn't for the corners, we'd have been evenly matched. And I'll show you what I mean. We qualify anyway for the next, for the knockout stage. Suarez absolutely outstanding in a 9.6. We lose 5-4, which is gutting, but look at the match stats. You know, I had more shots on target. It was a really even game. And when you consider that his corners were some of his shots, it's just crazy. So even another day, you know, without the corners, I reckon I could have beat this guy, but it just wasn't meant to be this time. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this episode. I'm going to play the other games for you in another episode, or else this video will be too long and I'm sure you'll want to switch off. But anyway, guys, you know, let me know what you want to see. I'm going to open up some more packs anyway. Do you want to see a pack open in the next video, or do you want to see me continue my road to World Cup glory? It's up to you guys. But anyway, we're still going to chase down those last 400 players or so that we need to do. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like below, comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.